We have the power to activate a demographic, an electorate that isn't typically very active. That is young people. You see, this generation, if we're all banded together, we have the power.
Casey, where were you when young people were working to help Bernie Sanders win the Democratic nomination during the primaries? You sat on your hands, and now, at the last moment, you post a video insisting that we have to vote for Hillary Clinton, and we have to badger top YouTubers into telling their viewers to vote for Hillary Clinton.
It requires all of us coming together. So if your favorite YouTuber says things like, I don't like to talk politics on my channel, or I'm not going to reveal who I'm voting for, call them out. Sitting on the sidelines this time around is not okay. This election is different. And if this guy gets elected, and you stood back with your arms folded and didn't speak out against him, it makes you complicit. It makes you partially responsible for handing him the reins of power.
Get out of here. Suddenly, right now, you discover politics? What, were you asleep all these months? When overwhelmingly Bernie Sanders was supported by the young generation that you're now browbeating into supporting Hillary Clinton. Well, we told you, we're not supporting Hillary Clinton, and we're not going to be threatened with Donald Trump into supporting Hillary Clinton. And by the way, for all the talk about how catastrophic Donald Trump would be, look how manipulative and reckless and devious the DNC was, where they were propping up Trump. The DNC strategy, from Wikileaks, we learned that their strategy was to undermine the Republican candidates by propping up Donald Trump. This memo is intended to outline the strategy and goals a potential Hillary Clinton presidential campaign would have regarding the 2016 Republican presidential field. Clearly, most of what is contained in this memo is work the DNC is already doing. This exercise is intended to put those ideas to paper. Our hope is that the goal of a potential Hillary Rodham Clinton campaign and the Democratic National Committee would be one and the same. And if you look, they talk about operationalizing the strategy, what they call the Pied Piper candidates. And Donald Trump is right there. And they say, we need to be elevating the Pied Piper candidates so that they are leaders of the pack, and tell the press to take them seriously. It says tell the press to them seriously. I'm pretty sure it meant to say tell the press to take them seriously. And if you look back at what they did with Trump, he went from 1% and the media gave him massive, disproportionate coverage. They advertised Donald Trump. I'll put links to prove that in the video description. They were willing to risk having Donald Trump as a president by propping him up over other Republicans. So don't give me this talk, now we got to vote for Hillary Clinton. We are not voting for Hillary Clinton. We're voting for Jill Stein. Hillary Clinton is dangerous. I've made videos explaining why she's dangerous, and I'm going to be making more videos. She risks war with Russia with her reckless pursuit of regime change in Syria. Look what she did with Libya. Hillary Clinton continues to push an illegal agenda of aggression towards foreign countries. Apparently you're okay with that, Casey. Oh, her policies are stale. Her policies are dangerous. They risk our lives. They're extremely unjust. A solution to a corrupt, dangerous candidate like Hillary Clinton is to vote for Jill Stein. And the solution to a dirty candidate like Trump is to vote for Jill Stein. I'm not going to be threatened into voting for one of these horrible candidates, which months and months ago we tried to avoid. People were working hard to get Bernie Sanders the Democratic nomination while you sat on your hands. And now you want your viewers to browbeat top YouTubers into supporting Hillary Clinton. And also, my efforts to report on and try to avoid war and political conflicts has been financially sabotaged by YouTube. Casey, if you're concerned about doing the right thing, then please tell your viewers about this petition and ask them to share it with others. This is a petition to try to get YouTube to reverse its horrible policy change, which is undermining independent journalism.